Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
Nityanandam.
Ananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
Yes, Nityanandam. And after
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham
Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamashyadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam. Yes, so we welcome all of you back after this amazing, intense, and powerful darshan by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on this grand finale of this season of Paramashivoham Level 1. So many powerful cognitions, so many announcements, so much of powerful initiation, the energy of initiation. Swamiji blessing us all and pouring into us, bestowing upon us all the boons and blessing that we are asking for. So, as we are now overflowing with this intense energy of Shaktipada, it is a oneness that Swamiji has initiated us into. Let us now immediately jump into the power manifestation, because that is how this entire energy is going to get bolted into our system, going to become permanent, so that we can just radiate it effortlessly after this. Okay, so today we are manifesting the power of Sarvagnyatva, the power of all knowingness. So this is the power which gives you the ability to download whatever knowledge you want from the cosmic archives directly through your third eye, and then just you can use it the way you want. So how we have been taught in our conventional schools, our education system, logic based, information based, rote learning, and then giving examinations, the whole thing is just debunked when we uh, become power manifestors, especially in this power of Sarvagnyatva. So, the power of Sarvagnyatva, the all knowingness, the all pervadingness, the Shastra Pramana, the scriptural evidence of this, where Paramashiva himself reveals about this power of Sarvagnyatva in the Vedas and Agamas, and this particular power he mentions in the Spanda Karika, which is a Shaivagamic scripture. Section 3, Vibhuti Spanda, Sutra 7th. And the verse goes as Evamekatma bhavena samstitasya tu yoginaha sarvajñatvam pravarteta vikalparahisyatu. The translation for this verse goes as, just as all knowability, that is sarvajñatva, etc., in respect of the body occurs when it is pervaded by that spanda principle, even so, when the yogi is established in his essential self, he will have omniscience or all knowingness, etc., everywhere. So here Paramashiva is explaining how we can manifest this power of omniscience, that is all knowingness, sarvagnyatva, by holding on to that core principle of Paramashivoham, oneness with Paramashiva, that core cognition. And that is exactly what we are going to do. Paramashiva, in his manifestation, the ultimate manifestation, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashiva, Swamiji, we are going to visualize him in our third eye and invoke the space of oneness with him and request him to manifest through us. And that is how the power manifestation will happen. Okay, so now let's all get ready to enter into the power manifestation session. You can all sit cross-legged on the floor. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, you can sit on the chair, but make sure you keep your head, neck, and spine in the straight line. Let's all get ready for this power manifestation. All the participants, we request you to kindly be involved, and please turn on your camera. It's important to keep your cameras turned on while the session is going on. And also it's so that we can interact, we can see, we can guide you. All right. So now visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Sit absolutely unclutched, carrying the space of complete completion within. Think intensely, meditate on this cognition that you are Swamiji. You are the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashiva. Any other identity that you carry as the source of your first person is a mere delusion. So just drop it. You are, and the source of your first person is none other than Paramashiva, is none other than Swamiji himself. So let's meditate on this core cognition and intensely start vibrating with the japa of Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, carrying deep devotion and deep feeling connection towards the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the very manifestation of Paramashiva. You can also turn on your video recording so that you can record the video, record yourself while manifesting the powers. Yes. Now, in this round, we are going to project the page 12 of the book Guaranteed Solution just for a few seconds so that you can have a glance at it. You're not supposed to read it because we won't be projecting for that long. Just a few seconds. Just have a glance at it, the entire page. And after that, we'll be beginning with the power manifestation where you will connect with Swamiji through your third eye. Request him to reveal the contents of this page in your third eye. And as whatever is revealed to you, you start verbalizing whatever you see in your third eye. And in the end of the power manifestation, you can pen all of that down in the on a piece of paper, or you can even put it in the chat window. Okay. So during the power manifestation, whatever is revealed, you start verbalizing, and then in the end, you can share. Then we can again, we'll show you the picture so that you can verify exactly what the content of the page is. Okay, so you're all ready? Okay, great. So let's be ready. We will be showing the contents of the page just for a few seconds, after which we will begin the power manifestation round. So we are about to project the page 12 of Guaranteed Solutions book. Here it is. Kindly have a look. That's it. Okay. So hopefully you all had a chance to have a glance at the page 12 of the Guaranteed Solutions book. So now let's begin the power manifestation, actual power manifestation. Now connect with Swamiji. Start chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. And start verbalizing whatever you see in the third eye, whatever Swamiji reveals in the third eye, without any judgments, without any idea of right or wrong. Just start verbalizing, flowing as and when whatever you see in the third eye. All right. So let the power manifestation begin. So everyone,
ஒளியில் குழந்தை ஜொலி ஜொலித்தது. பரமஹம்ச நித்யன் என்னும் பெயரும் பெற்றது. பரமஞான ஒளியில் குழந்தை ஜொலி ஜொலித்தது. பரமஹம்ச நித்யன் என்னும் பெயரும் பெற்றது. அருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது. அருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது. கடவுள் அவதரித்தது. கடவுள் அவதரித்தது. ததும்பும் அழகில் தரணி முழுதும் மயக்கம் ரசித்தது, துரு துருப்பாய் நித்யனை எங்கும் விதம் ரசித்தது, தங்க மகன் நித்யன் தெய்வம் என்றுணர்ந்தது, தங்க மகன் நித்யன் தெய்வம் என்றுணர்ந்தது. கருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கடவுள் அவதரித்தது. வாழ்வே பரவசத்தில் ஆழ்ந்திட, பார்த்த எந்தன் வாழ்வே பரவசத்தில் ஆழ்ந்திட, பூமி காக்கும் நித்யனை நான் வாரி அணைத்திட, பூமி காக்கும் நித்யனை நான் வாரி அணைத்திட. கருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கருணை மலையில் அழகு கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கடவுள் அவதரித்தது, கடவுள் அவதரித்தது.
நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய தியான நித்யானந்தா, தியான திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய தியான நித்யானந்தா, தியான திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய தியான நித்யானந்தா, தியான திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய திங்கள் நித்யானந்தா, நித்ய தியான நித்யானந்தா, தியான திங்கள் நித்யானந்தனே, நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தா, சத்யவேதனே நித்யானந்தா, வேத ரூபனே நித்யானந்தா. ನಿತ್ಯ ಧ್ಯಾನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತಿಂಗಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ತಿಂಗಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಧ್ಯಾನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತಿಂಗಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯ ತಿಂಗಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಧ್ಯಾನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತಿಂಗಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸತ್ಯವೇತ್ತನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ವೇದ ರೂಪಣೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸತ್ಯವೇತ್ತನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ವೇದ ರೂಪಣೆ சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே.
வான்வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே, தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே, மான்மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே, கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே. அகிலம் காப்பாய் திருவடியில் என் அருகில் இருப்பாய் அரை நொடியில், பிறையை சூடிய பெருமானே என் பிழைகள் களைத்து அருள்வாயே. கல்லும் கரைக்க சிறு புல்லும் முறைக்க இவையாவும் திளைக்க சிவசூத்திரம் அளிக்கிறாய். வான்வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே, தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே, மான்மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே, கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே.
நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. शिव शिव नमः शिव श्री रुद्र तांडव शिव परशिव महेश्वर श्री काल काल ईश्वरा. शिव शिव नमः शिव श्री रुद्र तांडव शिव परशिव महेश्वर श्री काल काल ईश्वरा.
காலம் காசு கயிற்றினை வீச மார்க்கண்டேயனும் உன்னை கட்டி அணைக்கவே விரைந்து வந்தவா. உதிரம் கொட்டும் கண்களை மாற்ற வேடம் கண்களை எடுத்து உனக்கு பொறுத்திட மோட்சம் தந்தவா.
அண்ட மொத்தமாண்டிடும் அகண்ட ஜோதி ரூபனே, அடியாரின் பக்தி ஏற்றிடும் எமையாளும் நித்யானந்தனே. மரியாய் விதியை சிவமாய் மாற்றிட உன் அருளால் எனையும் பதம் சேர்த்திட. அடியாய் முதியாய் மலையாய் நின்றிட உன் அடியார் அவர்க்கும் அடியோனாய் வந்தவா. நம சிவாய சிவ சிவாய நம சிவாய நம சிவாய சிவ சிவாய நம சிவாய.
வான்வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே, தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே, மான்மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே, கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே.
அகிலம் காப்பாய் திருவடியில் என் அருகில் இருப்பாய் அரை நொடியில், பிறையை சூடிய பெருமானே என் பிழைகள் களைத்து அருள்வாயே. கல்லும் கரைக்க சிறு புல்லும் முறைக்க இவையாவும் திளைக்க சிவசூத்திரம் அளிக்கிறாய்.
வான்வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே, தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே, மான்மகிழ்வினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே, கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே.
நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே. நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே.
So, all of you, now you can put a message in a Zoom chat, what all you manifested through your third eye. It was an amazing song made by one of our brahmachari. So it was an amazing song. I think that song would have made us forget ourselves and be in oneness with Swamiji. So from this space, definitely Paramashiva would have definitely manifested through you. Whatever it is shown, whatever Paramashiva has shown us in our third eye, whatever it may be, just put a message in the chat. It may be whatever it may be, just don't hesitate, just put the message so that your intention to manifest will be awakened in you. You will be progressing slowly in this science of power manifestation. As I said, power manifestation, reading through third eye, manifesting powers of third eye, it is not only limited to the Buloka. It is conscious access of super conscious happening in the cosmos. Swamiji, as Swamiji said in today's satsang, he is taking the humanity to the next level. He is giving conscious breakthrough to the humanity. That is why he never kept money as a barrier for all the Kailashavasis who are interested to jump into this lifestyle. So only integrity, sincerity, commitment and integrity to Guru is the only requirement for all the Kailashavasis. So please be sincere in this power manifestation. Post your what all you manifested in this power manifestation session. Please post your answers in the Zoom chat. That will be helpful for you as well as for others. Nitya Chakra Rajaswarupini has put a message that she has seen fire. Yes, ma. Now let us see what Swamiji is revealing to us in that page number 11. Okay.
If any other participants want to share whatever they saw in the third eye, they can post before we project the actual page to verify the power manifestation. So whatever it is that you saw in the third eye, just put it without any filters, without any hesitation. It could be anything. It could be an image, it could be a word, it could be an outline, a color, anything, a shape.
So take a few minutes and manifest what all Paramashiva is revealing through you. Whatever Swamiji is revealing to us in our third eye is completely relevant. Every single manifestation, it may be even an intuition, the ideology suddenly appearing, or just a blank space, dark space, it may be even. So every single manifestation happening in this power manifestation is relevant. So please note down, pen down everything, or put it in the Zoom chat.
All right. So let's now see what the actual contents of the page are. So this is the page that is being projected in front of you. This is the page number 12 of the Guaranteed Solutions book. Let me read out a few words. So Swami is telling, that is the right way. Just take in everything with an open mind and experience what I am saying every moment. There is no need to have faith. Just the willingness to experiment is enough. Take what I say as a hypothesis, integrate it into your life, and see for yourself whether it works or not. To know that an apple is tasty, you don't have to believe or doubt. Just take a bite and you will know. Stop seeking, you are already bliss. Time and again, ancient rishis and masters have said that man's true nature is bliss. Over the years, so many masters have happened on planet Earth. whether it was Buddha or Christ or Krishna or Mahavira, the core of their message was the same. They all said that man's true nature is bliss, and they all gave techniques to connect to that bliss. Their expressions might have been different, but their message was the same. Of course, again and again, people miss the message because they cling on to the master instead of the message. This is the reason for fanaticism, religious wars, and other such things that are happening on planet Earth. Anyhow, all these masters have the same message. The man's core is bliss, and that all of man's effort is in seeking this inner space, this space of humility. But due to social conditioning and distractions, man forgets his purpose and starts this bliss in outer world things. Okay? In material things, in names, in forms, in labels given to him by society, in relationships, in careers, and what not. So here Swami is telling revealing a very significant that our true nature is bliss. But because of social conditioning and because of distractions, man forgets his purpose, that is to seek inner nature, true nature of bliss, but instead starts seeking this bliss in the outer world things, material things, names, forms, labels. Sorry for the background music it was playing. So yes, as we have seen in the contents of the page here, Swamiji is revealing a very significant truth that man's true nature is bliss, and all the masters from all the religions have ultimately revealed the same message that our true nature is bliss, and all the work that needs to be done is to attain this true nature that we are, that is bliss. But we forget this, and because of social conditioning and because of distractions, we forget this true purpose and start seeking this bliss in the outer world things. For example, material things, names, forms, labels, relationships, careers, and whatnot. So here Swamiji is revealing a very core message. Just a moment.
So the message in that page, what Swamiji was revealing, it was very strong message. Swamiji was revealing about the fanaticism of human beings by when it starts, the fanaticism starts when the human beings cling on to the person, not to the message. When they cling on to the guru, not to the message of the guru. That is where the fanaticism, fight, anger starts between the different people, different community. So from the content of that page, one of the message is people expressing their anger, fanaticism by wrong context of the spirituality. So I think Ma Chakra Raja Swarupini, this strong message of the anger, it may be appeared as a fire for you if you further be in oneness with Swamiji and manifest the powers through your third eye. It may reveal, you may even see the letters exactly that was there in the page as it is Swamiji revealing. So that is the power of this Sarvangyatva. Literally you see the words appearing in the golden letters as it is.
And even what you have seen, fire, it is at the core, Swamiji is fire. He is Arunachala himself, right? And Arunachala is fire. So here Swamiji is revealing the core message in the purest form, without any labels, without any names or this form or that form, nothing. The message as it is, the truth as it is. So that is the fire component of Arunachala, of Paramashiva. It reveals the truth as it is, right, to any seeker out there in the whole cosmos. So this is, you can say, this is somehow, I would say, is connected directly to this core message of Swamiji. But this is such a beautiful thing. When you go deeper into it, you'll see that Swamiji will reveal more and more shades to you in various forms, this truth and any other power manifestation, so be it. But you will see that you will start manifesting in other more vivid forms, such as in terms of letters, in terms of words, in terms of concepts, in terms of colors, shapes, whatever it is, right? So it's a beautiful thing. I would say congratulations for manifesting this power. You definitely have touched upon the core aspect here of Swamiji, that is fire aspect of it. So that is a very beautiful thing. And other participants also, I would request you to be more involved and be more intense in the power manifestation, because this is Paramashivoham Level 1. So you must be now in the second stage. You'll be joining the Paramashivoham Level 2 and Level 3. So the power manifestation rounds will also become more intense, and varied forms, different power manifestation we will be doing. So what will really help all of you is that you are intense and authentic in manifesting the powers. If you have any doubts, if you have any clarifications or any difficulties, you want to share something, please, you can share it with us. Feel free to share frankly, and definitely we will love your feedback also, and we would also try to work with you in order to make this experience much more beautiful and blissful for you. Okay, this journey has not really ended, it's just begun. For all the Kailasavasi applicants out there. So this Paramashivoham 1, 2, 3 and further, this whole journey of you manifesting Kailasa ecosystem for you, it is just a beginning. So what would really help is to align to the core principles of Kailasa, that is integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing. These aspects, when you connect with these principles and start living them in your day-to-day life, even in the Paramashivoham sessions, you will see Swamiji just starts manifesting through you, right? So this brings us to the end of this power manifestation session. So let's, we have a little bit more of time left. So let's move on to the next session, which is going to be a video by Swamiji, a very beautiful one. This one is on the technology of surrender. Remember, today Swamiji blessed all of us into the Guru Shishya Parampara, the Guru-disciple relationship, right? Now, what forms a core aspect of that relationship is surrender, right? Now, Swamiji is going to teach us, he's going to reveal the sacred secret of the technology of surrender, how to actually surrender to your master, how to surrender to Swamiji. What are the different phases that a disciple goes through when he surrenders layer after layer after layer? So let's hear, it's a very important revelation. So let's all sit straight with our head, neck and spine in a straight line in the space of listening. And let's watch this video.
Somebody was asking, Swamiji, if I surrender to you, what should I do? I said, if you really surrender to me, you will not have that question, what should I do? You will be simply guided from within. You will be simply guided from within. People come and ask me, yes, Swamiji, I surrendered everything. Now what should I do? When you really surrender, you will not have this very question. The very question will not exist. Simply, you will surrender the whole being. When you are completely surrendered, you will see your intuition or the divine intelligence automatically guides you. As long as you have doubts, be very clear, you have not surrendered. You have not surrendered. Here, Krishna says beautifully about the surrender. Adhishtanam tadakarta karanam cha pratakvitam vividascha pratakseshta daivam chaivatra panjamam. The place of action, the performer, the various senses, the many different kinds of endeavor, and ultimately the Paramatman. These are the 5 factors of action. Here he says the factors of action. And the next step, Tatraivam sadigartaram atmanam kevalam tuyaha pasyat krita buddhitvan sapashyadi durmati. Therefore, one who thinks himself the only doer, not considering the 5 factors, is certainly not very intelligent and cannot see things as they are. Now he gives the exact technology of surrender. In these two sloka, these two sloka can be called as stotra and shastra and sutra. Shastra means which shows you the goal. Stotra means which is out of devotion. Sutra means which gives you the technology. In these two sloka, he gives you the exact technology of surrender. Understand? Whatever you think as you is totality of so many things, and individually everything is responsible for something, but suddenly you start thinking you are responsible for the whole thing. You are responsible for the whole thing. That is where the trouble starts. That is where the trouble starts. And he gives the technology how to experience the deeper levels of surrender. 3 levels of surrender exist. One is intellectual surrender. Means trusting the master's intellect is much sharper, much more than your intellect. Is intellectual surrender. Next, emotional surrender. Surrendering the emotions. Trusting that master's emotions or the way in which he guides is much more intelligent, that is best than my emotions. Third, surrendering the very senses, very cognition, the cognition which happens inside you, surrendering the root of the cognition itself. Here, surrendering the intellect is very easy because it continuously tortures you. After some years, you have suffered enough with the intellect. You somehow wanted to get rid of it. You just surrender. Surrendering intellect is very, very easy. Just if you see somebody who is more intelligent, clear than your thinking system, you just surrender. For example, if you go to a consultant, naturally you surrender intellectually. You surrender to his ideas. If you go to a lawyer, you surrender legally. You know in that field he is more sharp than you. So you surrender to lawyer in that field. When you go to some accountant, you surrender to him intellectually as far as the accounts concerned, because he knows much more than you in that field. Intellectual surrender is easy. Same way, if you see somebody who has got more knowledge in the spiritual field, intellectually, immediately your intellect surrenders. That's not a big thing. Surrendering intellectually happens very easily. Moreover, you just wanted to get rid of it. You are finding somebody, you are finding some dustbin where you can dump your intellect. So when you find somebody, you just relax from it. Next is emotional surrender. That happens when you feel deeply connected with the master. When you feel deeply connected with the master. When you start experiencing 1 or 2 things, little meditation, little bit of understanding, naturally the emotional surrender starts happening. You start respecting his emotions much more than your emotions. Master's emotions means whatever he tries to guide you, whatever way he wants you to live, you start giving importance to that more than what you think as life. Slowly, he becomes the center of your life. Almost like you start respecting him more than all other emotional attachments. the priority is slowly changing. You start thinking in your emotion, in your emotional level, Master comes as a number one priority. This is what I call emotional surrender. In the emotional level, you feel connected. Next, a deep level, of course, it's a spiritual technique. Because you all heard enough of these intellectual things, these 17 days, I think now you should understand the deeper levels of techniques. Surrender of senses means even your senses will listen to what he says. One disciple asked the Rishi, Vedic Rishi, why should I surrender? What is the need? Master asks, as far as you understand as you, how do you know you? He says, through my senses. According to your senses, who are you? I am this body and mind. Master says, according to your senses, you are body and mind. But according to me, you are God. Only when you surrender your senses, only when your senses starts listening to what I say, you will see the truth of what I am explaining. According to you, according to your senses, you are body and mind. But according to me, you are God. When you surrender your senses, when you believe me more than your senses, you will experience you are God. He says, the moment you believe me more than your senses, you will understand the meaning of Tattvamasi. Master again and again represents the ideal of you are God. Please understand, again I tell you, I am not here to prove I am God, I am here to prove you are God. Again and again, he stands for the ideal of you are infinite. There are so many dimensions in your being which you have not explored, which you have not experienced. Again and again, he is showing so many dimensions of your being to yourself. He is showing so many dimensions of your being to yourself. Master stands for your multidimensional being. He again and again shows it is possible for you. When it is possible for me, why not for you? But as long as you believe your senses, you will be sure that you are body or mind. Only when you trust Master more than your senses, you will understand Master's words are true than your senses. Then you will experience the truth of Master's words. Then when Master says you are God, suddenly you will realize, yes, that is truth. All these days, my body and mind, my senses are telling, I am body and mind. As long as you believe your senses, you will believe only their ideas. The moment you start believing the Master more than your senses, you will realize the truth which Master explains. Two persons are speaking from two stages. One side your senses, they are saying you are body, you are mind. The other side Master is sitting, he is saying you are God and you are divine. You have so many dimensions of your being. Enjoy everything, experience everything. If you are sitting there and listening, you cannot listen this. Only when you believe this, the words of the Masters, more than the words of the senses, you will be able to experience the truth that you are God. You are ultimate. You are material and spiritual both together and something more. Let me tell you a small incident in Krishna's life. After the Gita, Krishna and Arjuna, both of them are going somewhere. After the war, everything is over. Maybe for a picnic, outing. Suddenly Krishna says, Arjuna, see that white color crows. Arjuna says, yes, beautiful white crows. After 2 minutes, Krishna says, no, they are black crows only. Arjuna says, yes, Krishna, they are black crows only. Suddenly Krishna asks, fool, what happened to you? When I say white, you say white. When I say black, you say black. What happened to you? What happened to your senses? Arjuna says, Krishna, I do not know what happened to my senses. But one thing is sure, when you said it is white, I saw them as white. When you said they are black, I saw them as black. I do not know what happened to my senses. I do not know what happened to me. One thing is sure, the crow is not going to give me life. You are my life. I do not know logically whether the crow is white or black. But I saw as you directed. When you said it is white, I saw it as white. When you said it is black, I saw that as black. In the inner world, the first and last tool which you need is complete surrender. Complete surrender. Only then you can wake up to the truth. You can wake up to the truth. Then Krishna says, you are right. Because you started trusting me more than your senses. If Arjuna is trusting his senses, at the most, he would have been a good warrior, good king. But because he trusted Krishna more than his senses, he has become enlightened. Krishna says, if you trusted your senses, you would have at the most had good eyes. You would have seen the black crow as black crow and white crow as white crow. That's not a big deal. We are all seeing that way only. And that's not a big deal. Because you trusted me more than your senses, you have become enlightened. You are liberated. And he has experienced the truth of Krishna. Understand? The truth of Krishna consciousness is experienced by surrendering the senses. Not just by intellect, not just by emotion, but by surrendering the very root of intellect and emotion, the senses, which supplies the data. The source of the data itself is surrendered. You receive all the information about you through senses. Please understand, you do not know about you. You respect yourself only by the data which you collected through the senses. If somebody says you are beautiful, you enter, you put the entry in your book, I am beautiful by so and so. If somebody says you are intelligent, then you put that entry, I am intelligent by so and so. If somebody says you are tall, dark and handsome, you put that, tall, dark and handsome by so and so. If somebody says you are dumb, then you put, I am dumb by so and so. The end of the day, you put all the things together and see the report, survey. You just see the survey report. Then you come to the conclusion, 72% of the people say I am intelligent. And next 20% they say I am dumb. There are few remaining people who don't want to say any words, who is not interested in any opinion. So understand whether you remember, whether you understand this way or that way. The end of the day, you see the survey report and you decide the gist of the report is you. When 70% people say, I think 70% may not be fools. I must be intelligent. You come to the conclusion about you only by others' opinions. Whole day you are in signature campaign. Continuously you are taking survey. You go around, please tell me something about me. Please tell something about me. You are continuously doing the signature campaign. Here Krishna says, surrender the very senses, which gives you an idea about what you are. When you surrender the very root, which gives you an idea about who you are, you will naturally experience you are neither body nor mind as you are suggested or advised, made to believe by the society. As long as you believe the senses, you will be believing your body and mind. Only when you believe the Master's words, when you trust the Master's words more than your senses, you realize the truth that you are divine. One side, all your senses are sitting and telling you you are body and mind. The other side, Master is telling you you are divine and you are in bliss. You are consciousness beyond body and mind. Now it is up to us what we are going to choose. If you believe the senses, you can't believe the Master. If you believe the Master, you can't believe the senses. Whether you are surrendered to your senses or surrendered to the Master will be decided based on your way of life. It is up to you to surrender to the Master or surrender to the senses. Here Krishna says, only when you understand all three levels of surrender, surrendering in the level of intellect, surrendering in the level of emotions, surrendering in the level of senses, only when you experience all three, the ultimate experience of surrender happens to you.
Yes. So, what a powerful revelation by Swamiji, revealing to us the sacred secret, the technology of surrender. How to really surrender to your master or God or existence itself. But ultimately, this surrender is the most important and the final step in the journey of the inner world in spirituality, which will really is going to give us the breakthrough, the transformation that we are yearning for. And all the three stages of surrender that Swamiji talked about, the intellectual surrender, emotional surrender, and surrender of the very senses to the master. That is what is the core essence of, we would say, the entire Paramashivoham. Swamiji has given us all the powerful cognitions, initiations, into various powers and the technology to manifest the reality that we want. He has enabled us and empowered us in all the various dimensions of life that we can go and start living, start radiating. But still, in all of us, there is that yearning left. No, something more is there. I want to achieve that ultimate Paramashivoham, that experience, after which there is nothing left to really experience. The inner nature, the blissful nature that earlier we saw. For that to happen, that breakthrough to happen, surrender is a must. Completely surrendering to our Guru, completely surrendering to Swamiji is what is crucial in at this stage. And that is what we have been initiated into today, the Guru-disciple relationship, which makes everything happen. Even the mundane realities that we want to manifest, if you surrender to Swamiji, and just from that surrender, from that space of surrender, you make the will declaration for anything to happen, you will see Swamiji will manifest it because you are completely in surrender to Swamiji. So that is a beautiful, the beauty of today's revelation especially is that Swamiji is really telling, okay, whatever it is, ultimately just surrender everything.
And Swamiji also explained beautifully why we have to surrender. So always there is a fight between our senses as well as our core consciousness. Guru always says you are God. Our senses always says that we are this identity, the identity we carried, the garbage we gathered from the society. So I am this, I am that. Other than we are who we are Paramashiva. Other than that, whatever identity we carry, it is all a simple stupidity and garbage. Only Guru will tell us we are God. So that comes only through surrender. So it is just giving away your senses. The senses, in sense, you don't have any prejudice or pre-planned thinking or ideology about you that I am this, I am that. It is just like that, flowing into the Guru, Swamiji, just being a simple disciple or simple obedient and simple integrity to Swamiji is the essence of the today's video, the surrender. So with this powerful cognition, all of us be in the space of surrender to Swamiji, and all we have come to the today's the final day, conclusion of the final day, and the glimpse of Paramashivoham will continue tomorrow as usual. The glimpses of Paramashivoham, the essence of the teachings and powerful cognitions will be continuously conducted by the acharyas. You can also join the PSM every day. Now let us conclude the final day of the Paramashivoham. And
Yes, and also please make sure you sign up for the next season for all the Paramashivoham Level 1 participants. The next upcoming season of Paramashivoham Level 2 is going to begin in a few days. Please register and make sure you continue your journey of Paramashivoham Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, especially for all the Kailasavasi applicants. It is a must for all of you to attend Paramashivoham, and based on your regularity, your sincerity, even your visa application will be expedited. So because it is the fundamental grounding for all of us Kailasavasis to be rooted in these core principles, and that is what Paramashivoham gives us experientially. Okay, so make sure you attend and make sure you also enrich others, your friends, family, colleagues, everyone to also come and attend Paramashivoham. They can also apply to be Kailasavasis. You can enrich them for that as well. Okay, so with this, we now end this season of Paramashivoham Level 1 with the Buddha Mantra. Let's fold our hands in the Namaskara Mudra and chant along with us. Om पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ओम नित्यानंदम Thank you, Nityanandam.
Thank you everyone. Nityanandam.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda